Hello, guys. There is one important fact that I need us to discuss today. So, the realization that you are in your future right now. Remember that young self when you were 15 years old, 12, whatever years old. I know if you're like me, your future then was just to complete your schooling, the university and stuff. But then again, when you were in the university doing your first year, second year, you were more and more thinking of what your work life future or the future after university will be like, and you had a picture. I did have a picture. I thought I was going to start working. I didn't think of starting a business back then. I was just thinking I'm gonna start working, buy a vehicle, buy myself a house, not so much of the husband and the kids. But I remember, this is bizarre, when I was back at a junior school, I thought I wanted to have a husband, a lover, a soulmate, and I imagined myself having kids and all those things. And I, as bizarre as it might sound, I knelt down and prayed to God that I have those things. And I know now that they are because of that prayer that I did. It's bizarre because I still remember that prayer. I did it when I was so young, simply because of the things that were happening around me. I was watching a lot of Dawson's Creek when I was growing up. I watched a lot of Seventh Heaven. So you can imagine that molded my thought, that molded what my future will be like. So I wanted to feel those things, the things that we're feeling at that time. So it's important that you let your kids watch the things that are good, because they're going to mold their future. I watched a lot of fairy tales, and though people are saying they were just fairy tales, you can't have that, but those molded me to be who I am right now. And I think I'm content. I'm really content with what I have. I might be having some goals for myself when I'm close to 50, but it doesn't mean that the life I have right now is not the life I wanted back then when I was young. So this thoughts help me to just pause. I just pause and realize that I have what I wanted, and it boosts my morale to say that I can always have what I want if I think of it, if I put it in my head. I don't know if you really get what I'm trying to tell you here. So your future is determined by the things that are happening around you, and by the attention you give them and the thoughts that you have associated with those things. So what I'm trying to tell you is that there's a lot of information there's a lot of information on the internet and everywhere just around you. All you have to do is make sure that you are selective. You take the one that is right for you and then use it. In the previous videos, I had told you that spending a lot of time at work, I developed this trait of being judgmental to other guys, and I got to realize that I was really sort of very judgmental to other people when I was on lockdown, and I reduced on that energy simply by not going to work. It means that I don't see the things that I have to be judgmental about, and secondly, preoccupying myself with the things that develop me, things that really change the inner me. I don't think if I go to work now, when I look at people, I'll start being judgmental as I did before. So sitting things and listening to other people and just learning from what they do and trying to change myself by practicing these good things, surrounding myself with positive energy, avoiding this negative energy, it really builds and you get fulfilled. I've never felt like this in my entire life. I mean, this is the prime. So I'm really, really happy that I'm becoming a good person. So I just want to rub it into someone or somebody else. So please take this seriously and learn from it. Okay.